What's going on? It's your boy DJ Las Vegas here with some breaking news. Oh my God, the Canadian government is about to be different in the next couple months as Prime Minister Justin Pierre James Trudeau finally resigns. He gave a press conference in Ottawa this morning. He says this.
My friends, as you all know, I'm a fighter. Every bone in my body has always told me to fight because I care deeply about Canadians. I care deeply about this country, and I will always be motivated by what is in the best interest of Canadians. And the fact is, despite best efforts to work through it, Parliament has been paralyzed for months after what has been the longest session of a minority parliament in Canadian history. That's why this morning I advised the Governor-General that we need a new session of Parliament. She has granted this request, and the House will now be prorogued until March 24th. Over the holidays, I've also had a chance to reflect and have had long talks with my family about our future. Throughout the course of my career, any success I have personally achieved has been because of their support and with their encouragement. So last night over dinner, I told my kids about the decision that I'm sharing with you today. I intend to resign as party leader, as Prime Minister, after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process. Last night, I asked the President of the Liberal Party to begin that process. This country deserves a real choice in the next election, and it has become clear to me that if I'm having to fight internal battles, I cannot be the best option in that election.
As you heard, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau addressed media from his residence in Ottawa to announce that he will step down as Liberal leader once his party selects a replacement. My gosh, man. This was the first planned news conference in 3 weeks since Chrystia Freeland's resignation as Finance Minister and Deputy Prime Minister. And I believe that rocked Trudeau's government and ignited an even bigger push for him to resign. Obviously, friggin' Pierre Poilievre is not going to let this one up. So he says Canadians may be relieved that Justin Trudeau plans to leave office, but little changes in reality. Poilievre says every Liberal MP has actively worked to pass into law the job-killing, inflationary carbon tax and have all voted to support Trudeau's out-of-control spending. He says the only reason those MPs are now pushing back against Trudeau is because he's no longer popular enough to win an election, and MPs are interested in saving their own jobs. He says Canadians need an election, not a prorogued parliament, so Canadians can take back control of their lives and their country. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Canada as a country has gone to shit. There's just way too many things that's happening on the Canadian side of things. As a Canadian, I feel like there's not enough opportunity for Canadians. They're letting a lot of immigrants in the country, and that's not a racist thing. All right, don't kill me. That's not a racist thing. It's more of like the government needs to take care of Canadians first, and then they can take care of everybody else. They can do their side missions and all that after the fact. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like opportunity for Canadians is dwindling. And I mean, Justin Trudeau's been into power for almost 10 years, like 9 years, like almost a decade of his government. The most that he did was support the Stoner Act and, allowed the government to control marijuana. I mean, to some people, that's not a good thing. Some people, that's a great thing. But obviously, that's the only thing. And I also want to say that maybe, just maybe, him doing this tax no tax business for the Christmas holidays. I think that's what also sealed his fate, because it's like, once again, you know, you're not thinking about everybody in a whole. You're thinking about just one subset of people. And as a Canadian prime minister, as a Canadian politician, you have to think about everybody in a whole and not just one subset of people. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's neither here and there now. Elections will be, I guess, coming up to, I guess, vote on who's a new prime minister for Canada. Maybe even Trump going into power also probably played into his issues or into his decision to step down. I don't think Trump is going to make it any easier for the Canadian government as well, pushing this whole 51st state business. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that is the news of today, breaking news of today. Straight from the office, man. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has resigned. Make sure y'all tap in tonight to the Mandem video show / Mandem radio show, 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. We'll play some music videos, talk about some news, maybe talk about this again. But yeah, make sure y'all tap into that, you heard? Yeah, I'm out of here, man. GTV News, DJ Las Vegas. Peace!